knockout. He is the former South African featherweight champion, the former IBF Continental Africa champion, the reigning IBF Intercontinental Super Featherweight champion. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the hot box, gym in Joburg, by way of Duncan Village, South Africa, ranked number 4 by the IBF, Azinga, the Golden Boy, Fuzille.
They'll come to the center of the ring for the final instructions from the referee. They would have had their rules meeting. You would have seen them in their respective dressing rooms. But this is the moment that he gives them the final instructions.
Gentlemen, I've given you instructions in the dressing room. Obey my commands at all times, protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves, good luck, God bless.
It's the moment that Fuzilla has been waiting for. It's the moment Rahimov has been waiting for. Well, it was via pass beats. The man who could have been standing in the opposite corner where Rahimov is Ogawa. But he took a fight against the rules of the IBF for a fight that has been won via pass beats. So Rahimov got the chance. They were waiting for Fuzilla's paperwork to be sorted out to go to Japan. Now, the promoters of Fuzilla, Rumble Africa Promotions, did so much work, like I said earlier on, put their money where their mouth is really, and made sure that the fight does come to Fuzilla's own backyard. That's why they're fighting here today. It's an eliminator. Tevin Farmer is the champion. He'll be watching.
Two southpaws in action. Number 4, number 5 in the world. And as you said, Pamlani, the winner of this fight is Tevin Farmer for the IBF Championship of the world. So there's a big fight for both these guys.
Motivated by his son, who brings him so much happiness, Rahimov. His son is only 4 months old. Temi is his name. Temelin is his name. He's only 4 months old.
Well, we know both these guys can fight, both 14-0. The boy said a good boxer beats a good fighter. And of course, the good boxer here is Fuzile. But there's many times that a good fighter just overpowers a good boxer as well. So it's all about styles. As we see these two undefeated southpaws go head to head.
Well, today, Rahimov is going to discover a whole lot of other things about a man from Duncan Village called Azinga. Fuzile is going to discover a whole lot of other things about a man born in Russia, in Tajikistan, called Shafkat Rahimov. That's what's going to happen over the duration of this fight, because training and sparring, totally different things to what they're doing right now.
Well, Fuzile's fighting the wrong fight to start with. Obviously just warming up because he's a very talented fighter, but he's trying to draw his man in, and he's not throwing punches back.
He's fighting with that grin, with that smile on his face. Fuzile, look at the concentration on the face of Rahimov.
Rahimov's fighting a good fight so far, putting the pressure on Azili. Obviously early days, it's a 12-round fight.
Two unbeaten fighters in contention, in elimination, for an opportunity to fight for the world title.
10 seconds, wait for the bell.
It's better from Azinga Fuzile.
Stop.
Well, opening round must go to Rahimov. Threw more punches.
под корпус у работы
Rakinov's trainer is Nikolai Popov, assistant Ruslan Agishev. Zili's corner, of course, trainer, captain Colin Nathan.
This is round 2. Rahimov stopped Malcolm Klassen in 8 rounds. Fought another South African last time, Mayem, whom he stopped in 4.
So Zili's got good speed on the outside.
Yeah, Fuzilla is all business today. Quick start. Yeah, look how Rahimov, he manages there, Rahimov, to get on top with that left hand as Fuzilla is twisting on the inside, dropping his right hand, but he's using that shoulder and is digging downstairs solidly, Fuzilla.
Well, good combinations from both fighters. Fuzile lands to the body. Rahimov lands to the head.
The sharper, quicker jab comes from Fuzile. There, the right jab.
Well, good jab.
He's coming up on the jab.
Terrific left hand from Fuzile.
Some of those punches are low. Some of those punches are low.
It was accidental. You okay? It was accidental.
Well, he's complaining about the low blow now.
Are you okay? Take some time.
Rahimov.
It was accidental.
You can
Keep
take
it up,
his
okay?
time. They asked him, "Are you okay?" He said no.
Okay, let's go, right?
Way too low. There it is.
Tell me when 5 minutes is
Well,
up.
he gets 5 minutes if he requires 5 minutes. Obviously, we saw in the slow-mo action it was a low blow. He does apologize, Azinga Fuzile, but he's got to keep his hands up.
But the strategy is fine on the side of Fuzile to work that body, take those legs away. I don't think he's going to stop going to that body. Just keep his punches up, that's all.
Good jab from Fuzile. Oh, good left hand as well. He's quick, Fuzile.
He puts his head in there. Well, if Fuzile was low, a stand warning must go to this man.
Are we clear?
Ugly,
Next time
ugly.
you touch the point, okay? Are we clear? Box!
Well, referee says he's not going to take that nonsense. Headbutting.
Also a sign then of frustration when a man does that. He's a man who is really frustrated because Fuzilla is proving to be so awkward and nailing him to the body repeatedly.
And good body punches from Azinga Fuzile. The South African hurting his man in the body.
He's awkward. He just can't be hit. Fuzilla. Look how he
10 seconds, wait for the bell.
smartly gets out of trouble there.
Stop!
Well, a good round for boxing. slow-mo action from round number 2. Well, referee wasn't happy about that. Headbutting, totally illegal. Well, he got hit low.
This is round number 3 in an IBF eliminator. Fuzilla against Rahimov from Russia.
Well, the power punches are coming from Rahimov, and the speedy punches are coming like that with the jab. Brilliant stuff from Fuzile.
He looks sharp. He's looking really sharp today. He gets caught by the left hand.
Well, Fuzile's just got to keep doing what he's doing, is frustrating his man and outspeeding him.
Look how he turns him around. It ends up with Rahimov having his back against the ropes.
Oh, nice left hook. Right hook, in fact. Somebody South African bangs the body.
He leads with the right hand. The output in terms of the volume of punches is very impressive on the side of Fuzile.
Yeah, his hand speed's looking good. The Russians come to fight.
He's looking for something big, Rahimov. Not so much hand speed, not so much combinations. He's loading up on something huge.
Rahimov's definitely come to fight. Well, you got number 4, number 5 in the world, Jay, in the IBF. And the winner, of course, fights Tevin Farmer. So both these fighters want it. He's not just an opponent as Rahimov.
Rahimov goes to work, and Fuzile simply walks out of a sport that was bothersome for him.
Fuzile's going to need to stay busy like that. Rahimov means business.
Well, he will stay busy based on that which we know about the hot box gym, Colin Nathan, and their training. He's in superb condition. They never cut corners in that gym when it comes to preparation.
Brilliant body shots from Fuzile. Oh, he's getting the better of his man now as Azinga Fuzile. And a good third round.
Some blood coming out of Azinga Fuzile's nose.
See all the slow-mo action from round 3. Azinga Fuzile, and speed is superior. Makes Rahimov miss. And he comes back with some speedy punches.
Okay, do you know what I want? He's timing the jab. Stop making more fakes for me again. Please,
If you just join us in round 4 of this Rumble Africa Promotions at the Orient Theatre. Shawkat's Rahimov against South Africa's Azinga Fuzile. Number 4, number 5 in the world, they are fighting an eliminator to fight Tevin Farmer, the IBF champion of the world.
We've got a fight, Brian. Rachimov has come to fight. Yes, maybe he misses, but he's relentless in his attack. It needs Fuzilla to display his class here, defensively and offensively.
Well,
he's bleeding from the nose.
I was just about to say, Pumrani, Fuzilla is bleeding from the nose, so he's felt the power from Rachimov.
Oh, Rachimov felt the power there, unmoved, clean punches from Fuzilla.
Rachimov's putting on the pressure. Fuzilla landed a big one.
Can you just hold it?
Well, this is the toughest fight that Azinga Fuzilla's ever had, but it could be the toughest fight that Rachimov's ever had as well.
That's why I said Rachimov has never seen a fighter like Fuzilla. But interestingly, Fuzilla has never seen a fighter who pursues him relentlessly like this, like Rachimov is doing.
Nice speed from the South African. He's losing this round though. Oh, he could work his way back for Fuzilla in this round with that speed.
There's a chant in the crowd. Isisu. Oh, Fuzilla responds. Isisu. They're looking for... Oh, he caught him downstairs, right in the kitchen.
Fuzilla's hurt his man badly in the body.
How big was that dinner? Rachimov coming into the fight. The crowd chanted it. Isisu they called. Fuzilla responded solidly to the stomach.
Brilliant left hand to the midriff. And he's hurt his man, Fuzilla.
It's the East London crowd, Brian. Last 10 seconds of the round. That reminded Fuzilla that check the bread basket. Just check it out.
Stop.
Well, Rachimov didn't like that body punch. I think Azinga Fuzilla is going to stop this guy in the body. You see the slow-mo action there. Straight right, left. It was a straight left to the body. And he grabbed his short rib. Wasn't happy. Rachimov.
Перекрыться, бить, не давать ему работать! Не давай, бля!
The crowd are loving every minute of it.
Round number 5 in the battle of the undefeated.
He comes to war, Rachimov, but he doesn't like those body punches from the speedy, brilliant South African.
Well, he's wounded. There's a wound each time they touch him there, it's gonna hurt.
Wow. Azinga Fuzilla is bombing to the body.
He's relentless in his body attack. He just can't miss him to the body.
Well, he's found the place to hurt Rachimov, and that's downstairs. Brilliant.
It's not true. I know Duarte warns him, but it's on the belt line. That is why Rachimov did not complain.
Rachimov has taken a beating to the bread basket, to the body.
And he tries to go to the body himself now, Rachimov.
Fuzile's found the place to hurt the Russian as he gets tagged with an uppercut. Gotta stay busy though, Fuzile.
I thought here Rahimov will have more success on the inside, but Fuzilla, when he stays inside like that, it's just even more difficult to hit. He just can't nail him.
Rahimov's looking for the bomb, but he's getting hurt in the body.
One advantage that Fuzilla has is that ability to intelligently use the perimeter of the ring like this. Now, up on his toes.
Yeah, he does that perfectly. He places his punches to perfection, Azinga Fuzile. He knows exactly what he's doing in that square jungle.
So on the inside, Rahimov gets speed. On the outside, it's Fuzile's world. End of 5.
Another good round for the South African, Azinga Fuzile. See the slow-mo action. Azinga bombs the body. Oh, something wrong with that. That seems pretty legal to me.
You've got to make those rounds count what you're doing.
Working the cart now, the cartman, Benny Paleman.
Colin Nathan, Vusi Matola and Bernie Palman are the men working in the corner of Azinga Fuzile.
Fuck. Draai de vlooien.
Round number 6. Well, Rahimov is up against it. It is here then that he has to dig deep. He must find an area where he is going to be successful. Maybe with the jab, maybe with the straight left hand, but he's got to do more.
Yeah, Fuzile is too quick for Rahimov.
Both fighters unbeaten. Sharp shooting again, Fuzile with both hands.
Fuzile drawing his man in. Oh, slips off the ropes perfectly. A la Floyd Mayweather.
He may look like he's in trouble when he's in the corner like this, but look at how swiftly he gets out of trouble.
Yeah, the difference is here that Rahimov is not hurting Fuzile, and Fuzile is hurting him, especially in the body.
Now bleeding from the nose is the opponent, Shafkat Rahimov.
One has to say Rahimov came to fight,
Back, step back.
but Fuzile is outsmarting him.
I'm yet to see Rahimov try to go downstairs himself.
Azinga, keep your head up.
It's good to go for Fuzile's body if he can.
Rahimov is headhunting, and he's not hurting his man. Missing wildly over the top,
Don't
Rachimov.
lose the shoulder.
Fuzile's fighting a smart fight. Another good round
Don't lose the shoulder.
for the South African Azinga Fuzile.
Зайди сюда! Зайди, блядь, сюда и ударь, блядь! Ты что стоишь там, машешь по воздуху, блядь? Думай головой-то, блядь! Что он хозяйничает, блядь, блядь? Тебе не надо этот пояс! А хули ты не делаешь? Джеб, и корпус, блядь! Заходи и бей!
Let's go. Box.
Round number 7. Fuzilla comes out jumping with the right hand.
Oh, what a terrific right uppercut to the short rib from Fuzile.
There are just so many advantages that Fuzilla has at this stage. Fuzilla hardly ever throws one punch. He has this ability this way of finishing. You know, you complete a combination. If he's staying with the jab, it's a jab, it's followed by a hook. He's always doing something, and Rachimov just doesn't know what to expect anymore. Like that. Hand speed.
Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant from Fuzile. Bombs the body, bombs the head.
He keeps you thinking all the time. What's next? What can I expect?
Well, at this stage, we know who's going to be the challenger for Tevin Farmer's IBF junior lightweight title. So far, Azinga Fuzile is looking the part. He's a rough and tough customer. The Shafkat's Rachimov. But he's just found his match here when it comes to speed and body punching.
They've set a blistering pace to this fight, and they've kept up to it. There's that body punch again from Azinga.
Oh, brilliant stuff from Azinga Fuzile.
He's shaking him to the body, Brian.
He's absolutely crashing him in the body. Rachimov doesn't like it.
Last 10 seconds of round 7.
Don't push him. Hey. Stop. Hey, no.
Oh, just look at that punches. Those punches to the short rib. He's taking it well, but he doesn't like it. He's Rachimov. And Azinga Fuzile is definitely ahead of points here.
Просто удары, блядь! А он тебя бьет, блядь! Джаба нету нихуя, блядь! Слышишь меня, блядь? Ты хаваешь, блядь, по корпусу удары, блядь!
Ah, Colin. Azinga. Box.
This is round number 8, scheduled for 12. He's got the upper hand here, Fuzile. He'll be ahead on the scorecard.
Hey, stop. Box.
He definitely will be ahead on points.
Hey, stop. Keep it clean.
He looks also
Box.
to go rough on him here. Rahimov, he just wants to rough him up now because the strategy wasn't working. He's being outsmarted, outclassed by Fuzilla. So I think he's made a conscious decision.
Where's the guys?
I'm
Keep it
going to
clean
make it
again.
a street fight.
Box.
Well, that's what he needs to do. Rahimov is definitely not a better boxer. He's definitely not quicker. He doesn't throw as good body punches as Azinga Fuzile. So he needs to rough his man up. He needs to take Fuzile where he's never been.
Well, he's getting nailed again by 2 solid left hands. And Rahimov holds. There's just so much time, and he keeps coming. Takes the right hand to the body.
Fuzile's fighting off the back foot and he's counter-punching
Azinga, keep your
brilliantly.
head up.
The frustration from Rahimov, the way he's being made to miss. I understand his desperation.
Oh, and down goes Azinga Fuzile. He's been hit with a big left hand. And will he survive it? The South African Azinga Fuzile left himself open. And he's gone down in round number 8. Wow.
I wonder, there's just so much time left. He got caught.
Oh, Fuzile's now in bad trouble. Can he survive this? That's all the Russian. He's hurting Azinga Fuzile. Azinga Fuzile's going down again.
He needs to hold, Brian. He needs to hold.
Oh, he's badly hurt now. Oh, that's all the Russian. Azinga Fuzile's in trouble. And it's all over. Azinga Fuzile's been knocked out in East London, South Africa. Unbelievable stuff here in the boxing ring. Azinga Fuzile was leading on points, and the Russian Shawkat Rahimov has knocked him clean out. He will go on to fight for the world title. Unbelievable stuff. Sorry, Pomlani, getting ahead of you. That's wow. Shawkat Rahimov was getting a boxing beating, and we always knew he's a puncher and he's going to rough his man up. And oh, just look at that left hand. Look at that left hand, and he comes back with a left hand again. And Azinga Fuzile is in serious trouble. Wow, this is what turned for the books. Nobody expected this to happen to Azinga Fuzile, especially in South Africa. That's his world title chances gone. Rahimov will face Kevin Farmer for the IBF title. And oh, there he goes down again as Azinga Fuzile. He's lying just above the commentary box and he doesn't look well.
Well, it was one of those very clean. I'm looking at Fuzile now right on top of us. He's okay. He's able to get up. He's standing up on his own. There it is. Azinga Fuzile gets up on his own. He had the medics to take care of it. They were taking care of him, but this man here, Rahimov, he was being outboxed, and this is how it happened. With Fuzile he's not throwing any punches back. He was out here, and even the referee was stepping in, but there he is. This is actually good to see. I saw him get up on his own.
Another brilliant win from Shafkat's Rachimov, the man in picture all the way from Russia. And as Azinga Fuzille, well, in the fight game, you've got to keep your hands up at all time. You've got to protect yourself at all time. Azinga Fuzille is a good prospect, a good kid, can fight, but hands are too low. Hands are too low. Shafkat's Rachimov has done the job. Colin Nathan is obviously disappointed. Hawk Makapula's in the ring. Oh, he looks okay. That's good news. Rachimov has come over. Great sportsmanship. That's why they call it the sport of kings. The guys bash each other around, knock each other out, and they hug each other, and one man gets a belt and one man doesn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout has the right to challenge for the IBF Super Featherweight World Championship within 90 days. Referee Dion Duarte jumps in to call a halt to this contest at 2 minutes and 26 seconds of round number 8, declaring your winner by technical knockout from Russia, Shawkat Rachimov.
What a great victory for that man, Shafkat Rachimov, beating South Africa's Azinga Fuzille. Well, he'll be back. Azinga Fuzille is a good fighter. But that man, your winner in picture, Shafkat Rachimov. Awesome stuff, awesome stuff. That man will go on to face Kevin Farmer for the IBF Junior Light